Hey, this video is just about 3 considerations you want to make when you want to get faster and improve sprint performance for most athletes. So before we even start, the most important thing if you want to get faster is to sprint. I'm not going to go into any detail about it. I have a video right here if you want to learn more about the benefits of sprinting and how to implement sprinting into your training program. But beyond that, we'll go into some more things. So for the vast majority of athletes out there that want to improve their speed, the greatest thing you can do, or the lowest hanging fruit that you can achieve, is to improve your maximal strength. And the easiest way you can improve maximal strength is to include heavy resistance training. Now, the exact exercises you perform aren't going to matter very much. Some people like to do trap bar deadlifts. Some people like to squat. Some people like to split squat. It's not going to matter very much. But I think once you get to that strong enough point, you can start rotating different methods and different exercises more frequently. And I think it's also a good idea to incorporate overcoming isometrics as well. The most popular overcoming isometric is typically the mid-thigh pull. I personally prefer an overcoming isometric back squat or overcoming isometric split squat. These two exercises take away the arms and the back and just allow you to really focus on producing force with the legs. I also think maximally loaded prowler pushes or sled pushes can be very effective at improving maximal strength. It's really just resistance training, but in a more sprinting specific body position. It's also concentric only muscle actions, which allows for more work to be done while reducing the likelihood of being sore the following days. The second point of consideration I think it's important to make is to improve rate of force development. Rate of force development can be achieved in many different ways, primarily sprinting itself, jumping, plyometric exercises. It also can be improved in the weight room by doing medicine ball throws, Olympic lifting, and plenty of other methods as well. The key point when trying to improve rate of force development is just by performing whatever athletic movement you are performing with the greatest intent possible and as fast as you possibly can. You don't want to grind out reps. You want every single rep to be performed with a high quality and high intent. And lastly, you want to improve joint stiffness. Joint stiffness refers to the ability to resist movement at a joint against force. Most importantly, the ankle joint, maintaining position, maintaining rigidity when the foot comes into contact with the ground while sprinting. Having high joint stiffness at the ankle will reduce force leakage while sprinting. This will enhance the stretch shortening cycle, allowing for more efficient elastic components of the tendons, and it's also much more important as velocity increases while sprinting. So there's 2 primary ways to improve joint stiffness. The first is to do plyometrics with an emphasis on short ground contact times. The second way is to do heavy isometric strength training. And while performing the heavy isometric strength training, you can perform it for 5 seconds all the way up to 45 seconds as long as you're reaching that maximal voluntary contraction. And if you're specifically looking to strengthen that ankle and that Achilles tendon, performing the isometric strength training with a floating heel might be a good idea. Anyways, that's all I have for this video. I appreciate all of you who are frequent viewers of my content. Please do me a huge favor and hit like, subscribe, and share this video on social media. I really appreciate all of that. It does help me tremendously. Thank you. Have a great day.